Good day everyone, it's Oranje 28 coming at you with the New York Times games for September 9th. It'll just be the 3 games today because I'm recording this beforehand, of course, as I usually do. The big change for today is you'll see I only have a 1-day streak, and that's because I've started a new profile on New York Times, and that's what I'll be using going forwards. Switching from the phone to the computer, sometimes things don't correlate properly. I was tired of seeing incomplete or incorrect stats. So, scorched earth, everything starts as of, yesterday, because I had to test it. But as of today, this is the first day, and you'll see you have a 1-day streak on each of the 3 games. So this will be what is going forward. It's a new start, it's a new day, right? So, anyways, here we go. Enough said about that, right? Okay, so our starting word today is Xerox, and that's part of Corbinian and Arts Challenge. And yeah, it's the third last day, right? So, let's get into it. It's not the best of words, but so be it. All right, Xerox gets us an E in position. Well, all things considered, that's not bad. Let's try the ER. No, there's no R, right? So let's try a word like maybe T's. Do I want to try 2 E's? Not particularly. Belay? Why not? Oh, that B came in clutch. Okay, where do I think it goes? Maybe after the E? Could this be debut? What an appropriate word for the first day of this account, debut. Nope, oh, so close. What is this? Debit? Oh, debit! Debit, jeez. Alright, debit. You know what, debut would have been appropriate, but I wasn't that lucky. Alright, debit in 4 is not bad, splendid. Okay, so you'll see I have 3. Well, I did September 3rd just to test it even more times. So yeah, this is the only game that has 3 games played, but 4 today, 4 yesterday, and I guess I had a 3 back on early September when I did the test. So okay, all right, enough said about that. Let's move on. Let me shut the door 1 second. Move. Move. All right, so strands. September 9th, Tracy Bennett. What do you have for us today? Go play outside. Okay, these may be outdoor activities. Quest? No. I was going to say conquest, but I don't think that's... Okay. TION here is interesting. Connection? No. Dig a hole? No. Go play outside. Soccer? Bocce. Bocce? Okay. Q. What's this Q go with? Badminton? Ah. Okay. Something games. Fun games. Lawn games. Now that's a tricky spingram, I think. Oh, croquet. There's the cue. Okay. Croquet. Horseshoes. That's a cool one. And of course, the last but not least, cornhole. Alrighty then. Cool. Alright, well, I don't think there's any stats for this yet for strands, which is okay. Yeah, not bad. 2 blue and then the spangram and then 3 after. If I really tried, I could probably find the spangram first, but it's not really worth it, right? It's for fun, right? Alright, here we go. Connections. So we have a 1-day streak, of course, as I mentioned. I did test it yesterday. September 9th, puzzle 456, Wenaloo. What do you have for us today? Alright, coach, flush, non-stop, flight, solid, platter, full house, glow, burn, straight, sampler, blossom, community, tasting, consecutive, and blush. Okay. A flush, a straight, a full house, What's the other thing in poker? Flush means they're all the same suit. Full house, 3 of one, 2 of another. A straight means they're all, a straight. And then consecutive, is that like a 4, 5, 6? Maybe. Okay, don't play enough poker to know that. I know of the names of cards, but I don't play poker on a regular basis. Okay. Community. You know what? I don't think there's any poker things here. Community is a TV show. Full House is a TV show. Blossom is a TV show. Burn? Is Burn a TV show? Burn Notice? Non-stop, flush, solid, straight, sampler, tasting, consecutive, blush. Flush. Straight, okay. You know what? I'm just going to try this. These are TV shows, TV sitcoms. No. But I was one away. Bird must not be a TV show. Coach? Okay. Something can be straight, it can be flush. Just one of my dogs in 1 second. No more barking. All right, flight. Flush and straight. That's like, there's no deviation. It's solid. Just wait till my dog finishes drinking here. Okay, community, tasting, consecutive, blush, sampler, coach. I think I see some flight things here too. Coach, non-stop, straight, consecutive. Types of flights. I don't think enough flights to know this. Non-stop flight, straight flight, but that would be non-stop and straight is the same. Tasting. It's a tasting, it's a sampler, it's a platter, I guess. Blossom. Okay, I think I see something. A burn, a blush, you're flush, and you're glowing. It's like your face is a little bit red. Okay. Jeez. Oh man. You know, we go from poker to TV shows to getting red in the face. I think I'm getting a little red in the face. Jeez. Okay. Solid. A sampler. A sampler, a tasting. A platter. Community. There still might be TV shows here. Full House. If we're not talking about poker Full House, we have to be talking about the sitcom Full House with the Olsen twins. And Community and Blossom. Those are TV shows. But what the other one is? Maybe Non-Stop? Coach? Is Coach a sitcom? Coach? Non-Stop. It sounds like it's an airplane drama or something. Or flight? I don't know. Pretty sure it's not tasting. So, sampler, tasting, and platter. What goes with that? Platter. Flight. Consecutive. Non-stop, straight, Full House. Maybe there's not even TV shows. If I don't go and open the door, she's going to keep reading it. So 1 second. Go. That's the problem with recording during the day. The dogs want in and out so often because they see something and want to investigate it. But then if I record at night, I'm tired. So I can't win either way. All right. Solid. It's solid. It's straight. All flush is gone. Okay. Coach. Oh, flight consecutive. Oh, consecutive and non-stop's the same. Or no, that wouldn't be. That would be consecutive flights. It's a non-stop flight. It's not a flight. These just words that go with the general airport lingo. Coach, it's where you sit. It's a consecutive flight. You take a flight. It's a non-stop flight. Coach sounds like it might be a sitcom. I think it's either non-stop or Coach for the sitcom. Let's try it. Oh, no. Oh. Let's resolve the other ones here. Platter, tasting, sampler. Solid. Is it nonstop? Coach. Well, oh man, I think I'm gonna risk it all here. You know, I might even use three errors, three mistakes today. Be unprecedented. Wouldn't be a good start to this profile, but hey, being truthful and being above board with you, right? So as always, as I always have been. Okay. Yeah, are these sitcoms? No. One away. Okay, it's got to be Coach then. Sitcoms? Sitcoms. Jeez. All right. Blossom's so old though. When's Coach from? Like, is that a really old one or is that a recent one? I don't know. I don't have cable, as I've mentioned before. Full House I know, Community I know, but the other two, no. All right, and then there were two, green and blue. So a platter, a sampler, a tasting. Is it a flight? Okay, I get it now. It's got nothing to do with flights, I don't think. Okay, so this is like a flight of appetizers, sampler of appetizers, platter of appetizers, tasting of appetizers. It's food related. It's a small amount of food. It's for testing purposes. Flavor assortment. Okay. All right, and then non-stop, straight, consecutive, and solid. That means like there's no breaks in your day. You're booked solid. You have consecutive meetings. You're straight booked. You're non-stop. You're on your feet all day. No time to rest. This is like busy. Let's just say busy. Continuous. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. 2 errors. So I've completed 2. Win percent 100%. Current streak of 2. Max streak of 2. Yeah. All right. Well, it's a good start to the profile, I guess. But yeah, that was a tough one. I don't think I've made 2 errors on a puzzle in a very long time. It was really, really tough. Really, really difficult, right? Anyways, that's it for today. I've had enough. Actually, no, I lied. There are additional puzzles today. I just recorded them so long ago, I forgot that I had them queued up. So I'll see you there in a second. 1 second. All right, everyone. Here we are back with Randy M's puzzle. We're going to solve it today. And as I sort of said yesterday, there's a lot of overpopulated categories here. And I didn't really let onto it too much, but I was kind of shaking in my boots. So, Randy M, I may have met my match here, I think. Let's see how I do. All right, so again, we have March, April, Folk, Kilo, June, November, December, numbers, Romeo, Delta, Tango, Square, September, Foxtrot, Madison, Juliet. All right, well, first of all, March, April, December, November, June, September. We've got 6 months. Okay. Kilo, November, Tango, Delta, Romeo, Foxtrot, and Juliet. So 7 NATO phonetic alphabet words. Okay. What are you doing to me, Randy? Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll sort of maybe take some of the ones that aren't covered here. All right. So Square, Folk, weren't covered. Okay. Madison wasn't covered. Madison. What could that possibly go with Madison? Okay, well, Folk and Square, if they go together, I believe the only connection there is maybe types of dances, square dance and folk dance. The other dances would be foxtrot and maybe the tango. So that is something. I don't think I'm ready to do that just yet, but that is something. Okay. So then I'm assuming there's some sort of native phonetic alphabet thing and maybe months of the year. So in that case, Madison numbers don't correlate with either of those two categories. Numbers and Madison. I think whatever goes with those two will be the last thing I find, because I know Madison is a place in Wisconsin. Numbers could be anything, really. I think there was a president named Madison too. Probably where the place in Wisconsin is named after Madison. James Madison or something like that. I don't know that many U.S. presidents. Probably more than Americans know Canadian prime ministers, but I'd probably say I know less than 15. Although there's only really been 46, right? So 1/3 isn't bad. Okay. Well, this will take out Tango and Foxtrot from the native alphabet things. So that leaves us with November, Kilo. Yeah, okay, it's still popular. Romeo, Delta, and Juliet. So there's still 5 there. But it'd be easy enough to take out November from that. That would still leave us with 6 months. Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty good about these dances. Randy M, this is something else, man. This is this is a quagmire. All right, well, let's lock something in. I'm prepared to have a couple misses here. Yeah, this is just a bottomless pit of opportunities and connections. Okay, let's go with dances. Types of dance. Dances, okay. Well, good to get something on the board. All right. Okay, so with the months, we have the 4. And of that, 1 is part of the NATO alphabet. So 2 things have to go with numbers and Madison out of the other 10 options. So definitely 4 of these 5 go together for months of, well, April's there too. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So let's say Madison and numbers go together. So Delta, Kilo, Romeo, and Juliet. Are a possibility. I have no idea what goes with Madison and numbers. Okay. All right. Kilo. Okay, so let's think about it this way. Maybe there's something with the order of things. Okay, so Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Delta is the 4th the native phonetic alphabet. April is the 4th month of the year. Okay, nothing else is the 4th. Is Madison maybe the 4th president of the United States? I know there's Washington. Who's the guy we just had the other day in is Monticello? I'm recording this on September 2nd, so it was only a couple days ago. After Washington, not Hamilton. Well, anyways, I think he was second. Yeah, no, there was John Adams. John Adams came after Washington. And I think the 3rd guy was the guy with Monticello, and maybe Madison was 4th, James Madison. And maybe numbers, 4 numbers. Yeah, I said Madison and numbers had to go together. Okay, so that would leave us with November going with Romeo, Juliet, and Kilo. So these would be the NATO phonetic alphabet indicators of the letter. And then March, December, September, and June would be the months of the year. Okay, I guess that resolves. Time to test my my deductions here. Okay, so let's go with, this is probably purple, because it seems really, really hard and really, really obscure, I guess. Quite the connection, being number 4. What 4 numbers means, I have no idea. The 4th number, maybe the number of categories in this puzzle. But I think that's the key to unlocking this whole thing, is that, so. Okay, here we go. The 4th in a sequence for their respective categories. Delta being NATO phonetic alphabet, April being months, Madison being US presidents, and numbers being, I'm not sure. 4th in sequence. Things that are 4th. Numbers are 4th. Okay. I'll take your word for it, and that's the blue. Okay. All right, so November, Kilo, Romeo and Juliet. This is NATO phonetic alphabet. Yeah. These are months of the year. I get yellow last. Months when seasons change. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so that would have been another way of figuring that out. Yeah. Spring starts in March, summer in June, fall or autumn in September, and winter in December. Okay, so there were a couple indicators there. I obviously missed that one. But yeah, well constructed, Randy. I really enjoyed that. Feel free to send me another one if you're so inclined. And yeah, hopefully everyone else found that to be interesting and challenging. I'm assuming it was for everybody, because I certainly felt that way. And I think we kind of had the same mindset on these puzzles sometimes. With that said, we have another one, which I'm happy to announce. We have another brand new creator for custom connections to the channel. And actually, this one came in an email. It came from someone I'm not even really familiar with. But I'll read you off the email here. It's from someone called Fiona Plate. So I'll transition over to her puzzle. I heard you do custom puzzles on your channel. You seem to like my mom's a lot, so I thought I'd give it a try. Hope you enjoy it as much as I did making it. Have fun connecting. So Fiona Plate, you must be the daughter of either Alan Sassani or our own Lady A. I'm sure nobody else calls her Lady A, but that's something I came up with, and I'm going to stick to it. Yeah, so thank you, Fiona. I'll quickly go over your puzzle here. Apollo, Aphrodite, Gemini, Peppa, Ulysses, Daniel, Mars Express, Flare, 93 million, Solar Power, Lila, Aries, Hephaestus, Pioneer 10, Becky, and Athena. Okay, well, this is really stretching my my knowledge base and my experience, but my wife is a teacher, and she does enjoy the Percy Jackson books, so I think I might have a bit of an in here, but I'll tackle that tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed the puzzles today. I'll see you tomorrow for more puzzles. Leave a like if you really liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends. Leave a comment. Let's have some fun, okay? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.